this is Sherry Mattenstein with Ask an Expert, answering your love and relationship questions. Today's question is, I'm in the middle of planning my wedding, but this nagging voice is telling me, maybe I shouldn't go through with it. What should I do? What you should do is listen to that voice. Many people often have reported to me that when they're walking down the aisle, their gut was telling them, run! And then they wound up divorced at some point later on down the line. It's one thing to have premarital jitters, and that's normal, but it's another thing if you're doubting the relationship. And many people wind up being infatuated with the idea of getting married. Something like 72 million is spent on weddings annually, and they're all excited about where to hold it, where to go on a honeymoon, the type of dress to get, but they don't start really giving thought to what will happen after the rice is thrown until the day draws really close. So if you are having those questions, take a deep breath, stop, ask yourself, am I really doing the right thing here? You should also have a conversation with your partner. Most likely, he's also having some questions in his brain, like, what the heck am I doing? So be candid with one another. Talk about your doubts. Talk about what you envision marriage to be. What are your goals for a life together? Do you want to have children and stay home? Is one of you a night owl? I mean, one of you just likes to be home with a good book. What's your definition of marriage? If you haven't talked about it before, which you should have done, now is definitely a time to do it. And it's a lot easier to call it off at the last minute than to have to give back all the gifts. Connect with me at yourtango.com/experts/Sherry.